Video will be titled Negroes Love to Feel Good. Black people have some serious obstacles that they're facing and have been facing for a very long time. And when we begin to talk about these obstacles and see about how we can overcome these obstacles, see, when you have a problem, you must acknowledge the problem and what the problem and then the solution of the problem and what can be done to fix the problem, right? But with black people, when we start talking about the problem, we get upset about it. Don't want to talk about it because we want to talk about feeling good. You know how when you talk to black women about their problems, the shit that they do, and black women will say shit like, "You're supposed to uplift the black woman." So if you ignore the problem and start to uplift black women, then the problem never gets addressed because you get caught up in all these feel good ideologies and references and things of that nature. So you just say, let's not talk about all the negative shit. Let's just go straight to the positive shit. Even though things are still just as fucked up as they were before, but we'll just talk about good shit to uplift ourselves. And that's how black people are when it comes to these issues. We like feel good stories and things of that nature. And that's what really keeps black people at the bottom because we don't begin to acknowledge our issues and find our solutions and work toward those solutions. We just skip straight to the feel good stories. And when you feel good, you don't feel like there is a problem. So you just continue doing what you've been doing. It's just like with black women, they don't think, I mean, they think, okay, let's put it this way. It's just like the stats about black women are the most educated and black girls rock and this, that, and the other. That shit sounds good, but it's not the reality. It's the reality for some, but I don't think it's the reality for most. I think most black women are probably in the middle. I don't think they're all these super successful motherfuckers, and they're not all just raggedy hood rats. Some of them have cool jobs. Some of them are just regular people, you know. And just like black men have to acknowledge the fact that you're in a really fucked up position. A lot of black dudes ain't about shit. It's true. But then you have the brothers who are doing things, ones who are trying to do things. And a lot of times those brothers are the ones who get shitted on the most. The decent brother who's trying to do things, make things for himself, he's the motherfucker who has to overcome all the obstacles because there's no middle ground in the black community. It's like okay, with black women, let's put it this way. Black women would rather take the dude who's they want the baller, But if they can't have the baller, they'll take the dude with no job, with nothing. The dude who's like in between, who might have a car, but it might not be the most fanciest car, who doesn't wear Jordans and shit and spend all his money on that type of bullshit, that's the motherfucker who they don't want. But they'll take the bum nigga who ain't got shit. But they want the dude who's got the Mercedes Benz and all that, but they can't have him. They get the bum motherfucker who ain't got shit. But that's how it works in the black community. You gotta get out of these feel good stories and shit, because black people love feel good stories. Shit that sounds good, self affirmation, and that's good, and it has its place. But you got to know what the real issues are and deal with those in a real way. That's all I gotta say.